Hi guys, Sue's Journal Adventures here, back from my craft de-stash jaunt. Oh, it was fun. Oh, it was so much fun. There were loads. I could have bought loads, but I was actually quite restrained. I only spent, I think, £16–17. Bargain. Yeah, there were loads. There was, I don't know how many stalls there were. I'd say there were about maybe 20 odd stalls, and everybody was selling obviously craft stuff. Some were de-stashed, some stuff was so cheap. Lots of people had like scrapbooking books, and oh my days, I could have spent a fortune, but I didn't. I restrained myself because I kept thinking in my head, where am I gonna put it? Where's it gonna go? But I did get quite a few things, and I'm so chuffed with what I got. So I shall start with these. So this was from one lady. I think she charged me £2.50. I took stuff out of packets. So this is actually one whole sheet. The backing comes off and it's sticky. It's like a whole sheet. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I think I'd probably just cut it into strips or pieces. So I got that and those, which are kind of sort of greens and blues in them, and these obviously greeny for my journal that I'm doing. Them three cost me, what did she charge me? £2.50. £2.50 for them. And then I got these. Where's the others? Ah, here we are. So these are really vintage. Look at that, 34p. That's a long time ago, isn't it? 35p. Can't get buttons for 34p now. That sheet of buttons would be about £2 now. So I got these because they're the bluey colour of my journal, and I got these just because they are gorgeous. Proper shell buttons. Stunning. Absolutely. Let me put light on. Might be able to see a bit better. So all of those cost me £1. She did say 50. Everything on the table's 50p each. I'm thinking, 50p? Hey. So, but yeah, she gave me all three for £1. I got some stickles. I've been looking for some coppery coloured stickles. These are actually rose gold, but £2.50. So I got them. And then I got, they're from Scrap Creative, so I'll show you them in a minute. Because we actually had a walk around Scrap. This, can you believe this? There was a woman selling dies and Gemini, Sheenas, all, you know, the big brand names. Embossing folders and dies, £1. Every single one of them was £1. I managed to just buy one because I really, really like that. It's so pretty. You see, I don't know if I'd use it as a whole, might on a page, but I would be inclined to cut that out and have that like on the edge of a page. So that was £1. £1. Brand new, still in the box. Oh, look at it, it's gorgeous. Anyway, I've got some fantastic bargains today. I've come home a very happy girl. And I went with my friend, and my friend's not really... She is crafty to an extent, but she's more into sewing and stuff. But she were buying loads. So I got this paper pack, vintage paper pack for £3. And in here, if I can get it all out. I mean, to be honest, did I need any book pages? I've got about 30 books on my bookshelf over there. But I just thought it's vintage. I want it. So I got these, and there's all sorts of different pages. A lot of them are not English. There's all sorts of different book pages in. I've taken some out already, ones that I know for a fact I won't use. These are very aged and cool. Some of them are like dictionary, some are like encyclopedia pages, some are just, yeah, other books. I assume that's Edith Holden. It looks a bit Edith Holden-ish. I don't know. There's some pattern paper in here. There's some other bits. This book, oh, this would have been amazing for my botanical journal. It's all little botanical pages, which are so cute. Absolutely love them. So yeah, I've got them. birds as well. And then there's this, a couple of pages of an old December 1968 diary. And then there's more. There's some really old looking book pages. These, look at them, how fantastic are them. Love them. Some are German, some are French, and these are teaching you shorthand, which is fab. I'd never get to grasp with that in a million years. Not my brain. So yeah, that was a little paper pack for £3. I would have probably bought a couple more of them if they hadn't been £3. Because I'm like, I've got loads of book pages. Do I really want to spend like £6 on book pages? No. So I just got one. I restrained myself. This. Oh my days. So this was bundled up and tied with this. And I've just opened it out and all I can say is, oh my goodness. So it were bundled up like that. And showing everything in that box is £1. So I'm like, okay, £1. I have just opened this out. And it is massive. It is absolutely huge. And there's some spare little bits, but it's so pretty. Gorgeous lace, but there's an absolute ton of it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to put it. But £1. £1. I'm like, I'm having that. Then, so my first purchase was a paper pack. It was this for £1. There's some I didn't like, so I've already taken them out and put them in the giveaway box. Not too sure I'll use these, but that was my first purchase. That was £1. So I was like, oh, got some papers for £1. And then I got the £1 lace. And then I was stood at the next one and she had a big tub full of fabric. So I said, how much is this? Because I think the first one that I saw were this one. And because it had the blues, I thought, oh, I like that. Maybe I can use little bits of that in my journal that I'm doing. So she said, I'll just grab a handful for £1. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I didn't want to be cheeky, you know, and grab a big, massive handful. So I got this, but when I've opened it out, it's really, it's kind of shiny. That's weird fabric. But anyway, I like it. I like the pattern. So I got that in my bundle for £1. I got that in my bundle for £1 because I just liked the pattern. It's a bit bright, but you know, might use it on a journal cover or something. Then I saw this and I thought, oh wow, that's what do you call it? Damask? Is it damask? Well, whatever. It's that. And I thought that could be my journal cover for the journal that I'm doing. But then I saw this and I'm like, ooh, I like that. Look at the pattern. That is so nice. And that is a big, massive piece when you open it out. So I got all of that for £1. So exciting. Oh, sorry, that's part of my paper pack as well. Shove that with the papers. Then, what else did I get? So then I went into Scrap with my friend and I got a diary. A chunky 2022 diary. For 50p because I love tearing these pages out and coffee dyeing them and using these. I love these for my journals. So I shall rip a load of them out and coffee dye them. So that was 50p. Love it. I got these. I don't actually know what these are, but they're very hard. Chipboard. I've seen them quite a few times in there and I've kind of resisted buying them because I didn't really know what I was going to do with them. But they were 10p each. 10p. So I've got them. Oh, this was a superb buy at one of the stalls. This lady had these packets of 8 stencils, 50p. 50p. But what I like about them is there's not only like individual flowers, but every edge is different. So I suppose you could just stencil an edge down, or maybe I'm wondering if you could use that to tear, like a tear ruler, because every single edge is different and they're all like flowers and stuff, leaves. Really cool. I like 50p. Can't not buy them, can you? So yeah, got them. I haven't finished yet, guys. So then in Scrap, I saw these linens. I suppose, I don't know if they're little, I don't know what they are, but anyway, maybe serviettes, napkins or handkerchiefs or whatever, but they were 20p each. Now sometimes I see these in charity shops and they're trying to charge like £2 for them, and I'm like, really? I don't think so. So I got that one and that one, because even though only one part of it's decorated, I will chop up the other bits and I will use it for maybe stamping on. Could use it for making words or stamping pictures and cutting them out. So I got 3 of them, and they were that's got MM on it, but I liked the edge of that one. 20p each. 20p for this linen. So I got them, and then last but not least, I got this, which really ain't my style, if I'm honest. I'm not into bright colours. I'm not into, I don't know, this kind of thing. But it's got a doodah to put over it. It is a ready-made folio, basically. I'll take that off in a minute. So basically, it opens up and there's a pocket there. There's a pocket there with a little notebook in it. And then there's this bit, which I would probably rip out and put a signature there. I'm not into the red and the blue, to be honest. I don't like it. I was wondering if I could dye that, but I don't think it's going to coffee dye very well. But there's that. So it's got pockets front and back. I could rip that out and put a little signature in there. And I've got a ready-made little folio thing. And it was 50p. So 50p, can't go wrong, can you? So that's my little thing that I got today. Little thing, quite a lot of things. So yeah, we had lots of fun. My friend came with me. She bought loads of stuff. I think I've got her back in. She likes sewing, and I think she's like, oh, I like this fabric. I like this fabric. I said, she's like, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might make a peg bag or something. She's like, oh yeah. You've got all the ideas, you. Bless her. And then we went, there was like a cafe. So we had a lovely cup of proper tea leaves tea. Oh, it was gorgeous tea with a piece of, I've never had red velvet cheesecake in my life, but it was so nice. So we've had a lovely little morning out, me and my friend. Had coffee and cake, and then we looked round Scrap, and I've come home with all this stuff that I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to put it all. So I've kind of got to go and find somewhere to stash it now. Well, my papers, these 8x8, yeah, they are, aren't they? 8x8s. They can just go on there with the other 8x8s if they'll fit in. Ooh, just seen a piece of paper in there that I didn't even know I had, and I really like that. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's it. I've got to find a place for everything now. So I hope you enjoyed my little craft stash haul. It was so cool. And there were some people that were selling craft stuff at kind of normalish prices. I mean, you could get big scrapbook papers, double-sided scrapbook papers for £3, but you can get them for £3 in the works, and you can get them for £3-4 in the range. So I thought that wasn't that much of a bargain. But there was other people selling things for like 20p, 50p, some amazing stuff there. I was going to do a little video, but I said to my friend, I feel an idiot walking around saying, and there's this stall, and they're selling this, and there's this here. And yeah, and I felt a bit stupid because there were quite a lot of people there. But yeah, I don't know what my favourites of the day are, to be honest. I love the buttons. I especially love them. I love the buttons. I love all this sparkly stuff. I'm so chuffed I got some coppery coloured stickles, and I love this. And this is massive. Massive. I could literally wrap that around my body and still have some spare, and it's awesome. I don't think I'd cover a journal in it because it is lace and it is see-through, but I suppose if you put it over the top of something else, that would just look so cool. And it's sparkly. I'm into my sparkles, as you all know, if you watch me a lot. So yeah, there we go. This is it. So thank you for coming along on my craft haul. See you soon. You might see me using some of this later on. Bye for now.